talk about I'll give you a little bit of a Littlstar platform overview here. So here we have VR and AR experiences from some of the biggest networks that are available on the Littlstar apps. And then we also have our underlying technology, which powers about 150 other apps as well. So those are apps like Sci-Fi Network, Discovery VR, USA Today, CNN VR. They've all licensed our underlying tech to deliver a direct-to-consumer experience. But in most of those cases, they're also syndicating that content back to us, right? Because they see the value in being a part of a network and network effects, and CNN being next to USA Today, next to Nat Geo. All boats rise together there. So as much as they do want their direct-to-consumer apps, they also see the value in the platform of Littlstar, as well as the underlying analytics and monetization that we can bring to the table as well. So I think this is really sort of a powerful model here when we think about how distribution works, even in traditional with OTT versus platform. Here, I'm just showing some of the tools that we've developed for content owners. So we have filed some patents on our heat map analytics, and I think that this is great for a number of reasons, right? You have, for storytelling, for one, at the previous stage, are people looking where we want them to look? Did they miss the story? Do we need to add a directional audio cue here? Do we need to add a character to lead you in this direction? So the heat maps then combined with object recognition is a really powerful tool, not just in storytelling, but also in monetizing with advertisers. Did the person actually look at that logo? Did they actually see that product placement? So we've been thinking a lot about the tools for content owners and how we can start to monetize with this technology. What's next? New content types and monetization. So up until now, we've been purely 360 video, cinematic VR experiences. But now we are looking at full interactive experiences, how we start to distribute those, looking at AR experiences, even looking at 3-screen experiences. We're working with content creators that are creating multiple formats and thinking about it from the authoring point, from the beginning. How do we build out this content pipeline and check all these boxes? Because I think it's important to have a linear piece that can drive a VR piece, that can even drive a 3-screen piece, and having these different parts or these different outputs that can bring it, because maybe the consumer doesn't see the VR piece, but they see the film, or maybe they'll see the VR piece and they didn't see the film, so it can drive in both directions. That and, monetization. Everything on our platform has been free up to date. But that being said, next month we will be launching our proper marketplace where there'll be buyers and sellers. Our dev team has been working around the clock, and we've just been listening to our partners, right? They're spending money to make experiences, and they don't want to give it away for free. They want to see their ROI. They want to know how they can monetize. So we're actually missing out on content opportunities because we can't provide this layer. I think a lot of people that have been creating premium VR experiences have been looking for this and calling for this. So, we're launching this, and if you're creating, premium immersive experiences, I would love to talk to you and, get you on Littlstar, and let's all start making some money together. Thank you.